You're invited.
You're invited
to take your shape
in a whole new direction.
Join the tens of thousands who successfully lost weight and got healthier with Shaklee, America's #1 natural nutrition company.
Join us!
Join us!
Join us in a 180!
Welcome to Turnaround Today from Shaklee 180. Please welcome your Turnaround Today host, television journalist, consumer advocate, and best-selling author, Sloan Barnett.
Welcome! All this 180 excitement! Who here is ready for a turnaround? Show of hands. How many of you have struggled with your weight? Well, you're not alone. The fact is, almost 2/3 of us are overweight, and the average person tries to lose weight 4 times a year. 4. If they were successful, how many times do you think they'd try? Once, right? But here's what happens instead. 80% of the people who manage to lose weight gain it back, all of it, and sometimes even more, within 2 years. Does this sound familiar? Yeah, it's all too familiar to me too. Something clearly isn't working with the way we've been approaching weight loss. That's why Shaklee, the #1 natural nutrition company in the nation, came up with a better approach, the Shaklee 180 program. And today we'll meet television personality Jackie McCoy, who lost weight on Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition, but started gaining it back. Dr. Lori Johnson, a doctor who is conflicted about advising patients while she was overweight. And Zach Dowdy, a school teacher, coach, and former athlete who got back in shape, changed his habits for the better, and even changed his life. But first, let's find out more about the Shaklee 180 program.
Take your shape in a whole new direction with Shaklee 180. 90 days to lose the weight and then 90 days to learn how to keep it off. The complete program includes products designed to help you lose the right kind of weight. Fat, not muscle. Personalized support, online tools, and amazing rewards and vacations to motivate your success. All designed to get you from before to after and then to your happily ever after. Shaklee 180.
To tell us more about the science behind the Shaklee 180 program and its key ingredient, leucine, please welcome Dr. Jamie McManus. Welcome, Dr. Jamie. Thank you. We are so happy to have you here.
Thank you. Great to be here.
So tell us, I found that on Shaklee 180, my shape changed much faster than any other program I've been on.
And weren't you happy about that?
Thrilled. But why is that?
Well, Sloan, at the heart of Shaklee 180 is the amino acid leucine, which signals your body to hold on to muscle while you lose fat. Now, on conventional diets, you lose both muscle and fat, which can have devastating long-term implications. Fat takes up more space than muscle. So when you retain your muscle and lose fat, then your shape can change much more dramatically, even than the number on the scale sometimes. So in our clinical study, we showed that our participants lost 15.4 pounds in 90 days. Even more significantly, they lost 4 inches around their waist and 3 inches around their hips, which is exactly the kind of weight we want you to lose.
Yeah. Why would losing muscle be a problem?
Well, because your muscle powers your metabolism and determines how many calories you burn. So when you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down and you burn fewer calories. And then when you go off your diet, it's very easy for you to regain the weight and you end up in a worse place than when you just started.
Tell us what a Shaklee 180 day looks like.
Well, it's very simple. You just replace 2 meals with our nutritious, wonderful tasting smoothies, have an afternoon snack bar, and eat 1 healthy meal in the evening time.
You know, it really is that simple because I do it all the time. And I'm never hungry. That's what I don't understand. Why would that be?
Well, our smoothies and bars are formulated with plenty of protein and fiber to help you keep full, as well as, of course, the all-important key ingredient, leucine, to help retain muscle mass.
So besides leucine, tell us what's in the shake and, of course, what's not in the shake.
Well, the shakes contain 24 grams of protein made as directed. They're low glycemic, they're gluten-free, and they don't contain any artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives.
Wow. And the smoothies aren't the whole program, so what are we missing?
Besides the smoothies and the bars, we actually have a product called Metabolic Boost. And this contains a very potent green tea catechins extract that helps you burn more calories naturally so you lose weight faster.
And that's what we all want, isn't it? Well, Jamie, thank you so much for being with us.
Absolutely, great to be here.
Now let's meet someone you may already know, Shaklee customer and television personality, Jackie McCoy.
Here's a picture of me when I was 13, and this is a picture of me when I was 15. I'm Jackie, I'm 30 years old, and I'm more than 200 pounds overweight. I kind of used food to help me cope. My husband is the first man that I've ever known that treated me like I was so special and amazing. Knowing that because of my weight, we're not able to have a child, it devastates me. But if I got to normal weight, there's a chance it could reverse itself. There have been times I wondered like if I should divorce him, not because I don't love him, because I think he's the greatest, but because like if he had a wife that could have kids, like he would already have the family that he wants, he'll finally be free of this burden because I feel like a burden to him.
Let's welcome the new Jackie.
Wow. Welcome, Jackie. We are so happy to have you here. What a story. Tell us about your journey, Jackie.
Well, I was chosen for Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition. I lost 207 pounds in 1 year. And it seemed like a dream come true. I was finally at the weight that I always wanted to be. But then the show ended. And the weight started to creep back on, and I was having to live a lifestyle that wasn't sustainable anymore. I was, during the show, doing 5 to 6 hours of cardio a day, and I was cooking 5 meals fresh a day with fruits and vegetables, all this meal prep. And when you're working and traveling and trying to be a wife, it was really hard to keep doing that. And so as the weight started to come back on, it was frustrating, and I found that I had lost some of my muscle mass. So some of those pounds I had celebrated on the scale weren't the right kind of pounds.
Right. And they just came back so quickly.
Yes, and so as I started to regain, I realized I had to find something more sustainable to help me lose the weight that I had regained and then go into the future healthier instead of just skinnier.
Yeah. And so then you found your Shaklee 180.
My mom was an amazing example, and as I was going through my weight loss journey, she wanted to join with me, and she chose Shaklee 180. And so as I was losing weight, she was losing her weight, she was losing inches, and at 54, she felt better and looked better than she had in 30 years. And so I knew that that was going to be something that I needed to try.
And how's it been going so far?
So I have been on Shaklee 180 for 4 weeks. I've lost 9 pounds, but the biggest difference, right? The biggest difference with Shaklee 180 is that the weight loss that I've had this time, it feels different. If it's coming off more slowly, but it feels more sustainable. I'm losing inches, and I know that this is a lifestyle that I can maintain.
Oh, Jackie, I'm so happy to have you here. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We're thrilled for you. Now, I know you're all dying to see how to get started. Shaklee has made it really easy for you and packaged these great products into 2 kits. Why don't we take a closer look?
To lose weight, start with the Shaklee 180 Turnaround Kit with clinically tested products designed to burn fat, not muscle. Each kit includes 2 meals per day plus snacks, energizing teas, and the Metabolic Boost. Once you're at your goal weight or are just looking to tone up and feel healthier, you're ready for the Lean and Healthy Kit with clinically tested products that are designed to create a leaner, healthier you. Each kit has 1 smoothie per day and Vitalizer, the most advanced multi-nutritional supplement on the market. All this plus an entire program of support, tools, and rewards to help you feel great and develop healthy habits to keep the weight off. Get the kit that's right for you and start your turnaround today.
In case you're thinking, can I afford this? Let's take a look at the value of this program. Remember, this involves meal replacements, so every meal on your 180 is one you don't have to shop for. To get all the healthy nutrients in one Shaklee 180 smoothie, you'd have to eat all of this. All these nutrients in a single Shaklee smoothie, and all for less than $3 a meal. That's less than the price of a large latte. In fact, in the turnaround kit, there's a month of breakfast and lunches, and to get that much nutrition, you'd have to buy this many groceries. Wow. That's over $1,200 of groceries to get the nutritional equivalent of our turnaround kit. So you're losing weight and saving money at the same time. And if you want to save even more, stick around, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you how you could get your Shaklee 180 products for free. But first, meet Dr. Lori, a healthcare professional who struggled with advising her patients about their weight. Let's hear her story.
My name is Dr. Lori Johnson, and I am a chiropractic physician. I felt like I didn't have any right to talk to my patients about becoming healthy and getting to a healthy weight if I was overweight. The first month, I lost 7 pounds. Within 90 days, I lost 22 pounds. It's given me new confidence. I feel young and I feel alive. I feel beautiful again. It makes me very happy.
Everyone, please give a warm Shaklee 180 welcome to Dr. Lori Johnson. Dr. Lori, welcome.
Thank
so
you.
happy to have you here.
Thank you.
What an inspiration you are to us. So you did it all for your patients, but then I hear that there might have been an extra little added motivation.
There was. For Christmas that year, my husband gave us a trip to Hawaii, and I also got a gift card for new swimsuits, and I thought, I am not going to Hawaii fat. And so that was a big motivation for me to really get serious and commit to the Shaklee 180 program. And I started going to the gym consistently. I changed the food that I was eating, and it worked. It worked, and by the time we went to Hawaii, I'd lost 35 pounds. And
Right?
I bought my 2 new swimsuits, which were just beautiful, and I felt good, I felt confident, and it put a little spark back into my marriage. We had just a great time. The Shaklee 180 program fit so well into my busy lifestyle with seeing patients and getting in the gym, and that I continued with the Shaklee 180 program and ended up losing another 15 pounds for a total of 50 pounds. And I feel young and strong. I don't feel 52. I feel like I don't look 52 anymore. But
That's for sure.
and when I was heavier, you know, I just felt like I looked older. So
Now, what are your patients saying, and what are you telling
they
them?
are saying, what are you doing? I want to do it. And also, it opens up the conversation for me to say, you know, you would feel better, you would be healthier if you changed your lifestyle, and you can do what I did, and I will help you do it. And so I recommend the Shaklee 180 program to them, and it's wonderful.
Dr. Lori, we are so impressed. You are an inspiration to us. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Shaklee.
And now to talk about what it takes to get into shape is someone who shapes up Hollywood's biggest stars, Harley Pasternak.
Fitness and nutrition specialist Harley Pasternak helped build some of the hottest bodies in Hollywood. A New York Times best-selling author, he has appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show, Dr. Oz, America's Next Top Model, and The View, and is a frequent guest on The Today Show and Good Morning America.
Please welcome Harley Pasternak.
How are you?
So glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So this is the guy that the celebrities, the A celebrities, call when they need to look fabulous.
Yeah.
How did you become the most sought-after trainer in Hollywood?
You know, I think a big part of it is education. I spent almost 10 years in university doing degrees in exercise physiology and nutrition and really living the lifestyle. I mean, I don't just talk about it, I do it myself.
And a lot of people could use help getting leaner and fitter and healthier, right? Yeah. And as a really well-schooled trainer and nutritionist, why'd you choose Shaklee 180?
Shaklee 180 is a complete program in that it helps you lose weight for the first 90 days, and for the second 90 days, it gives you the tools to learn how to keep it off. That, for me, is everything.
So what would you say it takes to recommend a product to one of your clients? That's a big bar to meet.
It's a big bar, and in 25 years, I have never done it before. I've never even thought of finding a company who has the longevity, the high quality, and the same messaging that I already have been giving. And with Shaklee, I mean, you know, Dr. Shaklee invented the multivitamin. I mean, that's incredible. You know, the first to market with plant-based proteins. We're talking the highest quality products. There's no weight loss pills. There's no strange potions. It really has held up to me the highest standard in the entire industry.
And so I have to ask, do you use the products yourself?
Yeah, I'm a big fan, big believer in convenience. I'm going 1,000,000 miles an hour every day, and to have a smoothie that I can quickly shake up, to have a bar that's always in my pocket and ready to go, I'm grateful for it.
Well, we are so happy to have you here, Harley, and even more to hear your Shaklee 180 story. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now let's meet Zach, a school teacher from Chicago who did a 180 to lose weight and stay in shape.
My name is Zach Dowdy, and I am a 5th grade elementary teacher. A typical day for us before, we would watch TV, we didn't get any exercise in, and we were totally drained all the time. And I just felt like if I didn't make a change, then what kind of example would I be leading for our son? In order to be a healthy dad, I had to lose some weight. It was definitely the best thing that I ever could have done with my nutrition and helping me get fit. I'm 40 pounds lighter, I feel great, I feel amazing. I feel like I'm one of the most active dads for my kids that I can be. I love my kids very much, so I would do anything for them.
Let's give Zach a big Shaklee welcome. Hey, Zach. Welcome.
Thank you.
So glad you're here.
Thanks for having me.
So now that you've done this big turnaround, are you still on Shaklee 180? Are you still doing it? Because you look so great.
Thank you. I am still doing the Shaklee 180. I'm currently on the Lean and Healthy Pack. So I take my one smoothie a day for breakfast or after a workout, and I have my vitalizer every day.
Fantastic. And I hear you also have your own smoothie recipe.
Are
you going to share it with us?
I will share it with you. It's amazing.
Just for this audience, though.
Just for you guys, yeah.
Don't tell anyone. So what is it?
I like to put a whole banana in the smoothie.
Yum.
I like to add a teaspoon of all-natural peanut butter and some ice cubes with almond milk.
Mmm. Yum, I'd share it if I were that nice. So Zach, beyond being fit and fabulous, I hear you've actually become a 180 specialist. How did that all happen?
I have. It was very natural. I lost the weight. People started asking me, what I was doing, how I lost the weight, and from there, I became a 180 specialist.
And you've been able to take advantage of the 3 for Free program. Can you tell us what that's about?
All you have to do is find 3 people to join you in your journey to lose weight and do a 180, and your products are completely free.
Free. Now we're talking, right? You make us feel like we can all do it. Thanks so much, Zach.
Thank you for having me.
Shaklee 180, quite possibly the last weight loss program you'll ever need. Join the tens of thousands of people who found success with Shaklee, and get started today by picking the kit that's right for you. Either the turnaround kit for $269.95, that's a $395 retail value, or the lean and healthy kit for $149.95, that's a $239 retail value. For less than $3 a meal, you'll get clinically tested products plus a host of other support tools to help you succeed, like free access to the Shaklee 180 website and app, personalized support, and Shaklee 180 workouts. And as you track your progress, you'll also have the chance to win weekly rewards or even a trip to one of the fashion capitals of the world, where you'll go on a shopping spree with a professional stylist. So start your turnaround today and take your shape in a whole new direction.
When we started today, we talked about how millions of Americans struggle with their weight. Now you know there's truly a better approach to weight loss from the #1 natural nutrition company in the nation, Shaklee. The Shaklee 180 program is a weight loss program that includes clinically tested products and the remarkable amino acid leucine. Shaklee 180 helps you to lose the right kind of weight with the products, tools, and support to help you reach your goal. There's no other program like it. In our next segment, you'll learn how you could get your Shaklee 180 products for free. You'll also learn how you could make money by becoming a Shaklee 180 specialist. Break the cycle of yo-yo diets and turn your shape around. The opportunity is here and your time has come. Ask your host to get you started. It's that simple. And say welcome to your happily ever after. first half of the show, we learned why Shaklee 180 is such an effective way to lose weight. In this half, we'll tell how you can earn your products for free and also earn money, car bonuses, and even trips by sharing Shaklee 180 with people you know.
Shaklee 180 rewards you for sharing, starting with free product. When you get 3 friends to do a Shaklee 180, you get your kit for free. And if your friends get 3 people to join them in a 180, they get theirs free too. And you can keep getting free kits month after month as your friends continue to order. You're all losing weight, having fun, and saving money together. It's called 3 for Free. And if you want, you can earn even more than products. As a Shaklee 180 specialist, you can earn money, car payments, and amazing trips. So start your Shaklee 180 with friends today.
I'd like to introduce Laura Evans, Shaklee's Senior Vice President of Sales.
Thank you, Sloan. It's good to be here.
So, Laura, what exactly is a specialist?
Well, it's a great question, Sloan. A specialist is someone who shares the Shaklee 180 program by simply hosting parties like the one you're experiencing today. People have been able to pay off their debt, get new cars, send their children to college, pay for weddings, and even replace their full-time income, all because of Shaklee. In fact, I'd like to introduce you to 3 friends who are closer because of their Shaklee 180 business, Jenny, Brooke, and Gilda.
Thank you. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. Okay, so share with us, who did the 180 first?
I actually did my own 180 first, and I lost 15 pounds and dropped 2 sizes and gained a completely new mindset.
Wow.
And I was just so excited about all the great changes that Shaklee brought into my life. And with having 4 babies in 6 years, a lot of my friends started to ask me, how in the world did you lose all this weight and get back into pre-baby shape? And how did you do this? And I couldn't help but share with them. And becoming a Shaklee 180 specialist was such a natural thing for me because of that. Because when I looked around, I saw all these people, maybe in different situations, but with similar needs as I had. And so I immediately thought of one of my good friends, Brooke, who loves nutrition and loves helping people live a healthy lifestyle, and I knew this would be a perfect fit for her.
And I'm so glad Jenny did call me. She could not have called me at a more perfect time. I was home with my 2 children, finishing up my nutrition certification, and I was looking for companies that I could partner with that I really felt comfortable, not only referring to friends and clients, but my own family. And 2 years later, I'm healthier than I've ever been. I've lost weight and learned how to keep it off, and I can teach others how to do the same. And so I've created a business, and it's been amazing. And I get to work with some of my best friends, which is the most amazing part. And this is my friend Gilda.
Brooke and I have been friends since we were 13 years old, and we hadn't seen each other in a few years, and she invited my family and I to come down to North Carolina to spend some time with her family. And when I got there, I just couldn't believe what I saw. Brooke was thinner than she'd ever been. She looked so amazing, young, vibrant. She was so energetic too, which is something that I completely keyed in on. And I asked her, and she told me about Shaklee 180. So I immediately just wanted to do what she was doing, and I got started. And a few months later, I was down 20 pounds. And 2 years later, I'm still 2 dress sizes smaller, so I also learned how to keep it off and became a business owner. And I'm just so excited because I get to work with some of one of my closest friends, and I get to meet new friends like Jenny, who has also become a close friend of mine. So,
and that's really one of the best things about this whole thing is that what you see here is just a snapshot of what's all over the country. And this is just a few of us. If I had never shared with Brooke, I would have never met Gilda. And in sharing with Brooke, I met her and so many other people that this is the only place where you get to really pick who you work with. You get to work with your friends. We get to go on trips together. We just went to the Mayan Riviera together, and we're so excited to go to Paris and the Caribbean cruise, a Kenyan safari, all these great things, earning money together and really doing this with some of your best friends. It's the only place you can pick who you work with.
Tell us a little bit more about this 6-figure income that you've been able to enjoy as well.
My husband and I have earned a few $100,000. And it's completely changed our family's life. I think we're normal people, and you sometimes look at this and go, can you do it? And we really dared to dream, and we went after it, and we've accomplished it.
Wow. And I also have earned, yeah, that's great. I also have earned 6 figures, and I actually put my children through private school, which was a dream of mine. I also have earned a car allowance and have been able to go on extravagant trips that have just been amazing. So,
and like Brooke and Jenny, I did it too. And I did it as a part-time business owner because I do have a full-time career. But more than anything, I think that there's something so unique about, the 180 program, and that's that you get to work with your friends and you can help them be successful, and that helps you be successful, which is very different from the corporate world. And that's what's been so unbelievably just fulfilling for me, to be able to help others be successful, and that determines my success as well.
If you're curious about how you too can become a specialist, take a look at this.
Earning income and rewards as a specialist is simple. All you need to do is share Shaklee 180 by throwing parties. At your parties, when just 3 customers and 3 specialists join your team, you can become a director and earn up to $1,000 in your first month. Next, just help your team become directors and you are on your way to earning amazing rewards on the Fast Track program. With just 1 director, you begin qualifying for monthly car payments. Keep adding directors and you can earn a 6-figure income, thousands in cash bonuses, and exciting trips to places like Paris, Kenya, the Caribbean, and Bora Bora. How far you take it is up to you. Ask your Shaklee 180 specialist how to get started.
So Jilda, tell us how you chose to get started.
I actually joined with the Gold Pack because I wanted to position myself for the highest earning potential in Shaklee.
Yeah, and in fact, we highly recommend that everybody that joins our business get started with the $5.99 Gold Pack so that you can really be positioned with everything that you need to get started. It's like getting a business in a box, essentially, and you're really positioned for success as a 180 Shaklee specialist.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Let me introduce you to Carlos and Kumi Blanco.
We're hoping you'll share your 180 story with us.
I absolutely love the Shaklee 180. I've been able to lose nearly 30 pounds with it.
Thank you.
I lost about 20 pounds with the Shaklee 180. And what really got my attention was the simplicity of building a 180 business. The first step is getting to director. So once you become a director, you help other people become director as well. As a matter of fact, in our first 30 days, we made it to director, and we helped 3 other people make it to director.
Wow. Carlos, what's happened to your life since joining Shaklee?
When I first saw Shaklee 180, I saw a way to make $100,000 in 15 months as a part of the Fast Track. Wow. And so I got excited, I went to work, and in our first 8 months, we were able to make over $200,000. It's amazing.
We're also driving a new car. We've traveled the world with Shaklee. We've been to the Bahamas, the Mayan Riviera, and we've qualified for the Kenya Safari. And what's amazing is we've actually brought along over 100 business partners with us on all the trips.
That is the real power behind this opportunity. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you. If you would like to earn the kind of money and rewards you've been hearing about, the best way to start is with the Shaklee 180 Gold Plus Pack. It includes everything you need to be successful in building a Shaklee 180 business. Your complete specialist training, your own turnaround kit, product samples, and materials to host your first 2 parties. Plus, your Shaklee 180 marketing tools and personal website, which practically do the inviting for you. The Gold Plus Pack is only $5.99. All this and you save money. Or host up to 6 parties and get on the fast track to your financial after with the $9.99 Super Gold Pack. What business can you start for under $1,000? Ask your host and start your business today.
Being a Shaklee 180 specialist can give you the kind of success that we've talked about today. You can earn regular income and bonuses. It could put you in a new car and help you see the world. You can join with a Gold Plus Pack and aim for director in your first month. It's simple and it's fun. And remember, you're never alone. The only thing between you and the great Shaklee 180 reward is your decision today to join us. So let's get this party started. If you're ready, you could even get trained right now.
Talk to your Shaklee 180 specialist about your goals today. Get products for free or earn money and exciting rewards. Decide to become a specialist today, and your host can help you find your path to a financial after. Good luck, and thanks for listening. I wish great health and success to you all.